Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's August 16th, 2025. Looking out at Do Lee Peak in the white clouds. All that white rock is limestone and dolomite, and that's what earlier settlers saw and thought it looked like there was white clouds over the mountains throughout the year. So that's kind of a little fun fact how it got its name. If you're still enjoying this broadcast, we ask you to do a one-time donation, or even better, sign up for that sustaining monthly membership. Highlights. We are going to see some thunderstorms move back into the area. It's going to be more isolated in nature and better coverage tomorrow, more scattered. It's going to be breezy both days with some gusts up to 50 miles per hour near those isolated thunderstorms that'll be happening mostly in the Lost Rivers and Boulders, maybe Pios today. We got a big area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska, or it's pretty much by BC at this point, with a cold front moving through early tomorrow morning. It's going to break down, and it's got some atmospheric river moisture with it too that'll be brought into the area, helping cause those afternoon thunderstorms. Taking a look at the HUR, you can see that well-defined band of a cold front moving its way west to east. We do have a couple isolated thunderstorms that will be happening around Bora. Those do get stronger as the day progresses. And we do have a couple more thunderstorms that could walk into the Sawtooth kind of later in the day. Now, tomorrow, starting out the morning, we'll have some thunderstorms going over the southern edge of the Sawtooth, Galena Pass area. And then those will build throughout the day, and some pretty big ones forming right in the Lost River Bora area, and not too much anywhere else. But it does look like as this time runs out on the HUR forecast, there are some building thunderstorms that could roll through tomorrow night. So, better chance for that stuff happening tomorrow, but it is going to start happening today in the Boulders and Lost Rivers after 1 p.m. Outflow gusts are going to be pretty significant around those thunderstorms. You could see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. That's mostly over in the Boulders, northern Boulders, maybe White Clouds area into the Lost Rivers. Not really seeing too much rain out of this, just a couple hundredths of an inch. Pretty dry storm system. A little bit more Sunday into Sunday night. Sawtooth will pick up. There's probably those like late thunderstorms that'll roll through overnight. Looks like the Lowman area could pick up a tenth of an inch. So still not a lot, but more than what we've been getting. All right, looking at wind gusts, winds pick up significantly in the afternoon today. Generally in the valley floors, we're going to see winds in the teens to low 20s. In some of the mountains where those storms are going to be, you could see gusts up to 40, 50 miles per hour. And then it kind of backs off for the evening and comes back tomorrow. Play this through a little bit to tomorrow. So tomorrow you can see some of that picking up with those early thunderstorms rolling near Galena Pass, and then the winds kind of pick up more sustained in the Sawtooth, or north of Stanley really, in the 30 mile per hour range. Temps will cool off a little bit this weekend. We'll be in the mid 80s and low 80s tomorrow for Haley. Then we start picking back up as high pressure builds into the area for next week. Take a look at the 500 millibar chart here, see what our flows are doing. We're going to be in the southwest flow as this area low pressure drives our weather for the next few days. And then eventually that high pressure sets in over the four corners, pushing that moisture to the north of us and getting us back into that, I don't want to call it a heat dome, but it certainly looks like that. Got this, just noticing this hurricane over the coast of the Atlantic there. That's pretty cool to see. It doesn't look like it's going to be hitting anything, at least not until it gets up into Canada. All right, that's all I got for today.